Hey guys, this is the 6th part in my tutorial series on John Butler's Ocean. We're about to get into a fast strumming part that's a lot of fun, so I hope you enjoy it. We've just ended on this part. Then we're going to play open 6th string. So that's open 6th, open 4th. 3rd string, we're going to have our 5th fret. And we're going to start on the 5th fret and slide all the way up with our ring finger to the 10th fret. So there. 6. And we're going to play with our middle finger the 9th fret of the 2nd string. So there we're going to play 6, 4, 3, 6, 2, 4, 1, 6, 3. So it's pretty fast. Then we're going to play. So that's 7th fret of the 2nd string, 9th fret of the 3rd string. Twice 6th open, 2nd and 3rd. So that's 6, 6, 2, 3, 6, 2, 6, 3. Sorry, 6, 6, 2, 3, 6, 2, 6, 1, 3. Exactly the same pattern, just moving down 2 frets on each finger. So that's 5th fret on the 2nd string, 7th fret on the 3rd string. So there it's 6, 6, 2, 3, 6, 2, 6, 1, 3. We'll play 6, 6, 1, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So we're moving straight into a strumming pattern there. So the whole thing there together. So up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And we're going to move back to this same pattern that we had before. So that's the one that keeps on repeating. So we've got the middle finger on the 5th fret of the 6th string, ring finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd string. So from here it'll be. So that whole thing together is. So you'll notice there's a bit of a triplet pattern there. So there, I'll count it up for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when we get to this one, with our index finger on the 3rd string, that's on the 4th fret, sorry, that's when we'll start moving each beat. So moving from the 5th fret to the 4th fret of each. And then we're going to move straight into this. So that's the index finger on the 5th fret of the 5th string. And we're going to keep that same pattern. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then up to our 7th fret of the 5th string. And then the start of the next bar, we're going to strum as we slide up to the 9th fret. And here we get to have a bit of fun as we play around on the strumming. So there we're moving up to our 4th string, 7th fret to 9th fret. So and the strumming's pretty flexible again here as we move through the chords. So we're sliding up. Then we're going to the 4th string there, 7th to 9th fret. 3rd string, 5th to 7th fret. And then 2nd string, 7th to 9th fret. So So it'll be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And there you get to play around with the, and then back down to this one. So from the start of that, it'll be. And you notice there, in those last few, I'm speeding up a bit, and then we're going to move on to our next part. We're starting up here on our 2nd string, 4th fret. And we're just sliding up the 2nd string there, not using any other strings. We're not placing our fingers down on any other frets, so all open on the other strings. So. So really driving that triplet rhythm there. Then we're going to move into a new pattern. So if you need to slow that down because the timing is a bit tricky, feel free to, or play it back as many times as you need to. And on that last strum up, we're playing all open. Then we're going to move on to our middle finger on the 6th string, that's the 9th fret, and our ring finger on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. So that's 6, 6, 2, 3, 6, 2, 6, 1, 3. So we've played that pattern before, and it's one that keeps on coming through. So just moving those fingers down 2 frets to the 7th fret on the 6th and 3rd string. 5th fret. 2nd fret. Back up to the 11th fret and play it through once. And it's the same as we've played before, so you should know it already, but I'll just play it through for you quickly. So we're starting on this one. Twice through on each. So that same finger picking pattern as before, and the same movement of our fingers down the fretboard, but this time it changes up a little bit, so just one finger picking pattern on each. Then down. Now the 3rd string. Then as we move on to the 4th string, that's the 5th fret. We're going to start the strumming. So as we end that, we're going to start plucking the 6th string twice in a row. So just one more time. So there, we're starting a new pattern. So that new pattern there is going to be just fully open. So that's 6, 6, 2, 3. Now you're moving pretty quickly with your thumb there, but you'll get used to it. Now this is a tricky one just to get the timing of. So what you're doing there is you've got your middle finger, on the 10th fret of the 3rd string and your ring finger on the 10th fret of the 1st string. And as you go for the 5th time that you're playing the 6th string, the double 6th string part, you're going to pluck the third string as well. So you're going 6 and 3 at once, and then 6 again, then 1 and 3 on the that's the 12th fret there of the 1st and 3rd string. So from the start of this part, and as we go into the 3rd string, we're going to slide down and back up. So the 1st string will still be ringing out from as you've just played it. So you're still keeping that pattern, just a little funky slide down to the 10th fret and back up. And then we're sliding down to the 7th fret there. So that same pattern the whole time, 6, 6, 1, 3, 6, 6, 1, 3. So two on that 7th fret, and sliding up to the 8th fret of the 1st string and 9th fret of the 3rd string. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you're playing that one through 6 times. So from up here, then down to the 5th fret, 2 on that, 6 on the 3rd fret of the 1st string and 4th fret of the 3rd string. And as we slide down to the 1st fret of the 1st string and 2nd fret of the 3rd string, we're going to play the same pattern but just 6, 6, 2, 3, 6, 6, 1, 3. So just one tiny variation there. So from up here on the 8th and 9th fret, so you'll notice each time I'm sliding down just before as I anticipate that next chord. And then as we get to here, that's 4 times open, so 6, 6, 2, 3. So what I'm doing there, as I'm plucking the 6th string here, I'm starting on the 5th fret and sliding up to the 7th fret. And here I'm going 6, 6, 2, 3, 6, 6, 1, 3. Slide up again, down to the 5th fret, open. Slide up to the 7th fret, 9th fret, and then we're going to change it up. So that whole thing there is. Except there, we're not going to play open. For everything else we've been playing open except for the 6th string, but here we're going to change it up. So there we've got our index finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. So that's 6, 6, 2, 3, 6, 6, 1, 3, 6, 6, 2, 3, 6, 6, 2, 3. Then we're going to go 6, 6, 2, 3, 6, 6, 1, 3. So there we start on our 5th fret of the 3rd string, and then we're sliding up after that. We've played that through once. So and then we're going to go with our 7th fret on the 6th string, and exactly the same finger picking pattern, 6, 6, 2, 3, 6, 6, 1, 3, but we're sliding up to the 9th fret now. And back to the 5th fret. And on the last one, we're going to go back down to the 4th fret and up again. repeat the whole thing. And that last time we're just going to start the strumming pattern as we lead into the fast strumming part. So that last time we'll just play it through once and then half more before we lead into strumming. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And that takes us on to the next part, which is the fast strumming, which gets up really high and it's a lot of fun. It's probably my favourite part of the strumming throughout the whole song. So look forward to part 7 of the tutorial next, and keep on watching. Thanks, guys.